Northwoods business owners are looking forward to promoting their businesses this holiday weekend. Our own Simone Garber has more from an Indigenous artist in Lac de Flambeau.
Thanks, Jess. I met with Alexandria Sulainis. She has art displayed around the Midwest, including in Michigan and Illinois. Her art comes from her native identity and her mission to make the world a better place for her children and the generations to follow. He or she who sells is the definition of the Anishinaabe word adawe and the namesake of Alexandria Sulainis' Lac de Flambeau clothing shop.
Our whole life is kind of dedicated to artwork and education and culture keeping and trying to live as authentically as we possibly can.
Sulainis and her fiancé run Odawa Design Collective, which is just under a year old. A member of the Potawatomi and Odawa tribes in Lower Michigan, she strives to incorporate Native culture into her designs.
Everything in this shop is made by Native artists or designed by them. Every design is kind of inspired by the culture here locally. Either Ojibwe designs, historical Potawatomi patterns.
A self-taught artist, Sulainis says featuring work specifically by Native artists is important to preserving their local integrity.
We've faced in our artwork a lot of people being inspired by Native designs and then mass reproducing to where it doesn't impact the Native communities positively at all. There's no connection to actual Native artists. So we try to make sure that everything in here has a direct connection to a Native American artist and supports families directly instead of just Native inspired.
Lac de Flambeau is home to 260 lakes. Reservation members, including Sulainis, boast a strong attachment to their natural environment.
People will come up here and they're on vacation. We want them to enjoy and get the fullest out of their Lac de Flambeau summers, but not so much that it leaves a permanent negative impact on the waterways and on the animals. So just being mindful of how our actions affect the world around us and all the creatures around us.
Sulainis and her fiancé are raising 2 children of their own. She says leaving a world that is inhabitable for generations to come is a key reason for doing the work she does.
It's important to be really respectful of the surroundings and of nature so that this can be enjoyed for years and years to come. Our kids, our grandkids, everybody can continue to enjoy the Northwoods beauty.
What beautiful pieces. Thank you, Simone.